set. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Pittsburgh Pirates have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, Domingo Germán. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And he deals. Strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Will Benson at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
1 down, base is empty. And that's outside. Ball 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
One out, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Two outs, base is empty. Matt McLean now at the plate. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Oh, 0-2 now. And that's in the dirt. And a pitch. And another ball.
2-2.
That one not close. And the count's full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Hard hit, right side. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, showing the slab in today's game, Hunter Green. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. The pitch.
Yeah.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one away.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Way high.
1-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Brian Reynolds here. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Two outs. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Two down, nobody on. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So, a man aboard. Here's O'Neal Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. Out number 3. Pirates leave 1. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Herman back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1. Hernandez, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In there safely.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Jonathan India at the plate. That one fouled off. Now move to first.
He's safe.
Righty delivers. Runner takes off. Throw. Save.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. He's in there. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
No outs. Runner at first. Now batting Jamer Candelario. In there, and it's 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Big. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. The shortstop takes the ball.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
Herman checks over to first, and he's back.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Boots it.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
One down. And now Tyler Stevenson. And there's a fly ball deep right field. McCutchen ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up the base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Hunter Green.
One zero.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-0.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at PNC Park at the plate. Shepard. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. The pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And there's a foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside. And that one fouled off. Swung on, belted. Friedel going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. 3 for 6 in the series so far. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. That one ripped, but foul. Lifted in the air down the left side. Hernandez makes the grab. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Number 19 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. The Pirates trailing by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. That one finds the corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. Gets the call. That's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now, Andy Rodriguez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. The Reds leading by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Going to count 1 and 2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that will end the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it remains 1-0. Of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. Herman back to work. And a strike. Now 1-1. The wind of the pitch. And he drops it down the 3rd baseline. And foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop 3rd strike leads to the 1st out.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Benson in the box for the 2nd time. 1 ball, no strikes. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
The batter number
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the 2nd baseman, Matt McClain. He's 0 for 1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, and that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, but they still lead it 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Domingo Germán. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And the right-hander deals. Got him. 1 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now batting Brian Hayes. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
No strike.
One down, base is empty. That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Wouldn't chase that time. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. And another ball. And he walked him.
Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
McCutchen in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. It's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Reynolds stands in now and watches strike 1. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Tying run is at first here in the third and final game of the series. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Pirates leave 1. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under this one. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Jonathan India. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And there's a curve through for a strike.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
One down, base is empty. That one missed. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is filled up. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for Cincinnati, the first baseman,
Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
India at first, one gone. And he swings through that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Here's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Right through there. Got it. And 2 away now. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit till the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. And there's the strike. Ball one there. Two outs. That one's in there. That is strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds leave one, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, O'Neal Cruz. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Oh, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
The 1-1. There's the strike at the knees. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Shepard getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Got a good eye there.
1-0.
The Pirates down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Breaking ball inside. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
3-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next to hit, Liover Peguero. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 to count.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. A wind in the pitch. Got it by him for the K. Bucks go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Hunter Green, the next to hit for the Reds. Flied to right his first time. And a sac bunt here. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. Back to the top of the lineup, TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Marco Gonzalez up and loosening in the pen. Contreras, a right-hander, loosening up as well. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 2. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man at second. Fought off foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Righty to the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Stevenson around third. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
The right fielder, number 30, Will Benson.
In now for the Reds, Will Benson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
To the right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air, left field, down the line. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that'll do it. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, number 19.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce into Candelario's glove, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher number 5,
Andy Rodriguez now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That one inside, and that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. TJ Antone loosening up for manager David Bell. Mole getting loose as well. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Edward Olivares trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Olivares, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Out to short, De La Cruz tosses to first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail in this one 3-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Marco Gonzalez.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 2.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And he deals. Line drive, short hop to third. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Next for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses off the outside edge. Chop to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jamer.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is switch hitting first baseman, Jamer Candelario. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
That's down and in. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a 4-pitch walk.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
De La Cruz in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 3 and the Pirates nothing. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off. He was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's to third. Low throw, and he can't take it out. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. At the belt and fires. McLean. Off balance feed. There's one. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hayes on third with 2 out. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Shepard hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
And here's a 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Shepard in the box now, takes strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. TJ Antone appears to be getting loose. Mole getting cranked up as well. The pitch. And fouled off.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at PNC Park, top of inning number 7. And now, Tyler Stevenson. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And downstairs. Foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. T.J. Friedel. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And misses inside. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Cruz. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Reds down in order. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alexis Diaz. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the second baseman, Leover Peguero. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. Ball. That one misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
There's a swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swings through that.
2-2.
Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the center fielder. Ground ball to the right side, and that chance handled. And a couple of quick outs.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Rodriguez in the box again, takes a strike. The Reds leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. That
1-1.
misses, and that's ball 1. And there's the ball. That's inside. They're down 3-1. Late on that fastball.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly, still down 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Will Benson. As the lefty gets to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And another ball. And here it comes. Popped up left side. In position. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLean.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That one just misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
And now 2-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now Teoscar Hernandez. There's a strike. That's a little bit low. Kicks and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Reds go down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Sam Moll. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jack Sawinski.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
The pitch. Not even close there. And it's 1-0.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The lefty, the 1-0. Right side, drifts towards it, puts it away for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, T. Bryant.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Brian Hayes. Mole goes 5 feet 9 inches, 33 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2013. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Looks like he's sacrificed to pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Very good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
McCutchen stands in here, takes ball one low.
Ball, no strike.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Reynolds in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Pirates trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
1-1.
In the dirt to second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That one fouled off. And another ball. O'Neal Cruz hitting on deck circle. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 3-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Hernandez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the third baseman, Jonathan India.
The third baseman, Jonathan India.
And a pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. And he deals. That one almost got him. The other way. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now a chance for Jamer Candelario. Just missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. That catches the top part of the zone. And the count 1-2. Chop to third. Hayes tosses across to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. And a foul ball. Misses inside. 1-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man at second. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So one hit is all they get. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Pirates nothing. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Emilio Pagan.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Number 97, Daniel.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
First offering, and it just misses. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And that just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals.
Ball.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
1-1.
And the count even 1-1. The Reds trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. He goes down looking.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
So they're down to their final out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. Just missed. There's a strike. The Reds leading by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike.
1-2.
The Pirates down to their final strike. And that's outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. And that is the ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 3 runs, 6 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. For the Pirates, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error, they left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.